What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to All Things Football. I think, am I right in saying this is our first watch-along of a Manchester United game, or of any game that is? It's going to be the Manchester derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United at the Etihad. Kickoff is in approximately 7 minutes. As you can tell, we both got our 2021-22 Manchester United home kits on, which we said we both wouldn't buy. But we still have them. I mean, I'm nervous. I kind of predicted the starting lineup. The lineup that you can you just go through the lineup that you predicted, and then
I'll go through the team I predicted. So obviously in goal, I predicted the hair in goal. Wan-Bissaka right back. I went for Lindelof, and I think I still went with Maguire. Let me quickly check my predictions. So Lindelof, Maguire, Telles, Fred, Matic, Sancho, Fernandes, Pogba, and Rashford up top.
I don't think I didn't do like a whole prediction. The back four, and I think goalkeeper speaks for himself at this point. Varane's out. Shaw apparently was out, which I didn't know. Wan-Bissaka, I think, should have already started against Manchester City. You know, him and Raheem Sterling have that little battle going on, and Wan-Bissaka seems to be, beating him every time he comes up against him. But it was the attack which I was more focused on, because there's been a lot of contrasting reports. Ronaldo, is he going to play? Cavani's out. As I've always said, get rid of him. Ronaldo's not here. And Cavani's been training for the past couple of days, but hasn't made himself available for today's match, which I think is poor and shocking in itself. For a club as big as us in a Manchester derby, when you're fit, at least make yourself available for selection. But apparently Cavani hasn't. So I was saying, it's going to have to be Bruno Fernandes in the false nine position, which I think is what's going to be going on today. The attacking trio is Fernandes, Elanga, and Sancho. But since the lineup came out to now, I could also see it being a narrow formation with Fernandes still in the 10 and Elanga and Sancho as the strikers
in front. Yeah,
but
obviously we have to wait and see until when they line up. They're walking onto the pitch now.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's your score prediction?
We spoke about this before. My score prediction is 3-2 to Manchester United. We usually do well at the Etihad. And I wouldn't be surprised to see us come out with a win. Just going through City's lineup now, they got Walker, Stones, Laporte, and Cancelo at the back with Ederson in goal, obviously. What to think we could have got Cancelo over Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They got a very strong midfield. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and Kevin De Bruyne. They've got a false nine as well, Phil Foden, Mahrez, and Grealish either side of him. I don't know, man. Foden strikes fear, and so does Mahrez. Not so much Grealish, but it's Mahrez and Foden for me up against Maguire and Lindelof with Foden and Alex Telles for Riyad Mahrez.
Telles, I don't know about Telles defensively. We have to wait and see how he does. But I initially predicted 2-1, but then I remembered both teams need to win. So this could be more than just 3 goals. Yeah. And I changed my thing to 4-3. I think we could 4-3 to us. Yeah, of course, I have to predict us to win, but I'm not very confident that we'll win. That's the thing. But obviously, always have to predict us to win every game.
No, I've just put a bet on because I'm confident. Manchester United to win. Both teams to score in both halves. Each team 2+ corners each in both halves. And 2 booking points, like 2 cards each. And that's a 600 to 1. I mean, 450 to 1. So if I win, then I get money. If Manchester United win, I'm happy. Win-win for me. Look, if you're honest, it's a pretty strong lineup given the players that are in form. Sancho is very much in form, as well as Fernandes and Elanga. You've got Pogba in the midfield, who since he's come back from injury has been one of the best performers in the team. And in a game like today, I know usually it'd be like, wow, we don't want to see McFred. they're not very good. But when they play against Manchester City, they do well because they're good on the press. They're quick across the ground. Fred more so than McTominay, but they do battle hard to win the ball back. And then when you have Pogba next to them in that midfield, give the ball to Pogba, give it to Fernandes, who definitely will be dropping a bit deeper. He won't be a number 9 today. I think he'll be a false 9. But I'm optimistic. You got Wan-Bissaka, who's very good one-on-one. You've got Telles, who's going to be able to advance the ball quick. It's just Maguire and Lindelof, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. Obviously, we did win here last season. So we do obviously do well at City. Just this season at home, the way they just toyed with us at home, 2-0 defeat at home. They didn't even make a sub. It was too easy for them. We can't allow that to happen. I'm sure Ranić can't allow that. And I'm confident with this team, actually, because as you said, we know Ranić knows what he's doing. In the past few weeks, we've been seeing Ranić ball, just that the chances haven't been converted. We've been creating many chances. Now it's just about taking the chances, converting them. And if we convert our chances, we'll win games. And also, I have to say, no Ronaldo, but I'm somewhat not. It's not like I'm unhappy about the decision, or obviously he's injured, but at the same time, I don't mind it because he's not the Ronaldo of old. He's not the Ronaldo that everyone thinks he is. He's not. He's 37 years old. His body's caught up to him.
Yeah.
In all honesty, he can't really run as much, and he probably needed a break. He
definitely needed.
I think he's just not where he is, and I'm happy that he's not playing. To be honest,
I mean,
I'm not happy, but you know what I mean.
I can understand.
It's not like it's so bad. He's not a key man in our team. Maybe in the Champions League run, I was saying that in the Champions League, he's crucial, but Premier League, he's just not been up to scratch.
Oh gosh, what's this?
Sancho, Etihad debut, never made the first team appearance for Man City. He's here. He's going to be man of the match. Mark my words.
You reckon?
Yes.
I'm very excited. For this. Remember what I was saying before? Elanga on the ball, I think, is better than Marcus Rashford. Mm-hmm. Maybe when you get to the final third, the final decision, the shot or that final pass, maybe Rashford might just edge him. But I'm thinking a match like this, straight away, look at the way we're pressing. It's not all gung-ho, but it's quite organised. You've got the two deepest midfielders, Fred as the deepest midfielder with Man City passing it on their box is about 5 yards ahead of the centre circle, which I think
quite
is quite
high
positive.
press.
Yeah.
Taking the risk.
I think it's a 4-1. 4-1. It's a 4-1-4-1. Well, definitely when they have the ball.
Yes, well, it's like, yeah. Because Pogba's quite high.
He's as high as you can definitely tell Fred and McTominay.
Yeah, it's a 2. Pogba looks like he's like almost like a 10 or 8.
Yeah.
Fernandes doesn't look like he's a false 9 the way he's pressing.
But we're just gonna have to wait, and it would have been nice to see what it would have looked like off kickoff if Man City had kickoff, because that's always like the formation. There's a bank of 5, 2 banks of 3 now. I don't know. Pogba's just as high as Bruno Fernandes.
Sancho's going to have to be smart against Walker, which I'm sure he will be, because obviously he's not going to match him for pace.
Never.
No one does, but
you got to really think. When has Sancho ever had blistering pace? Has had a massive pace advantage against his fullback? It's never been his game. He's a 1-2 give and go, jinky jink type player. He's still very fast, but obviously he's gonna have to be more intelligent against Kyle Walker. I do like the start. I know it's only less than 3 minutes in, but
no, it's good. It's a good start.
It's a positive start. Might be
But
a
we
force.
can't. What we can't have is McTominay hiding. I
Yeah.
want to see McTominay hiding from the ball. You need to go and want the ball.
So Sancho's the furthest forward now, but he's more central. I don't know. It's just gonna have to. Maybe it's an interchangeable front three with Pogba as an extra. I do like it though. It's keeping me guessing. Oh gosh, we've only lost 2 away games since 2020 February. Good record. Unlucky. What minute is your match?
3:05. You can't pause, can you?
Nah.
Yeah, it's fine. I think you're like a few seconds ahead. That's like a few, so. But yeah, Rashford on the bench again. Just, what do you think's up with him?
Lack of confidence, but there's only so much lack of confidence that you can allow before it starts to really sink in and be like, listen, we've got Alanga here who's actually performing. He might not be better than you, but he's playing better than you at the moment, so you're gonna have to drop you. I think Rashford was allowed enough time. Whoa.
That's why you went quiet. That's why you went quiet. That was so easy. Why was that so easy?
Three players today, you know.
That's literally what City do. We know how they play. That's how they play. They always have a extra man there.
Right. I can automatically rule out Tellers. That's not Tellers' fault. I'm looking at McTominay and Maguire and whoever else was next to
Look how many players we have there. How can you have so many players?
Well, once
And
again,
they
Maguire
still can't prevent the cross.
Maguire can't turn.
You have so many players and can't prevent the cross. I don't get it. 3 players for one man, and you can't block the cross.
At the end of the stream, or at halftime or whatever, they'll show that goal. You're gonna look at McTominay, who not sure why he's even there. In terms of if you're there, at least put a foot in. Bernardo Silva just touches the ball past him. McTominay just jumps. Like, Wan-Bissaka's doing his best to block the cross. Cool, fair enough. And I don't know who the other player was. I feel like it was Fred. But once again, 3-on-1. And nothing happened. Maguire can't turn. It's too slow. Way too slow to react. The ball's come about 15 yards and he's not. You have to be able to anticipate stuff like that. You know? Tellers is that to come up. Look, I'll be real. If Maguire's on that there, if he's on the ball and he's faster, being able to turn faster, then maybe he puts the ball off. Maybe he even intercepts that pass. It's just all too slow. 1-0 down. First 5 minutes.
Look how deep Foden is.
Nice. Fuck off, Grealish. Listen, we're playing decent football here.
Yeah, we play good football. So that's why I'm not too worried. Yeah, we're 1-0 down, but we know how to play football.
Oh, they need to. This is where VAR
Fred.
annoying. Wan-Bissaka doesn't even touch him. Doesn't even touch Grealish.
Oh my gosh, Fred got a trim. Wow. Wow. that was good feet from Fred.
Grealish didn't even get touched by Wan-Bissaka. We've dropped 13 points from winning positions. Jeez. That's appalling. Oh, gosh. Good call. See, this is what I like. This press is nice.
Even the centre backs are kind of high.
Ours.
Yeah.
Look at that. Go on, Elanga. See, look. When you see this, yeah, Rashford plays that ball to Pogba. I promise you he doesn't make that run. I promise you he doesn't make that run. I can almost guarantee it. But Elanga does. That's why I have
He's
Elanga in the team.
fast.
Exactly. When, as I said to you before the stream, or I think it might have been on stream, the way Elanga plays is the way Rashford plays. Just a little bit more tidy when he first came into the team. Rashford now doesn't exploit his pace. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Marcus Rashford. I'm gonna do a couple flip flaps. I'm gonna play like a more technical player. You're a pace. That's one of your strongest assets. He doesn't use it enough. I feel like when he gets back to using his pace as a genuine weapon, you'll start seeing the best of him, because when he's running at you, having you on the back foot at frightening speeds, there's not many better in that position than Rashford, but he doesn't do that enough anymore. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence to attack players like he used to. I don't know. But Elanga definitely does. Unlucky. We're definitely going to get on. I feel like we're going to get a goal in the first half, though.
Yeah, I think
it
we
was
will.
Lindelof. It was Lindelof who was the next man. Yeah, watch the replay. Watch the replay of the goal. You'll see what McTominay does. In fact, he's just a mannequin. Lindelof, maybe McTominay even gets in his way, and then Maguire's too slow to react. Doesn't anticipate anything.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, and it's Red Bull Leipzig, same as Red Bull Leipzig last season in the Champions League. That same situation. Then Telles has to bust a nut to come across. Bust his gut to come across. These are the times you wish Bailly starts.
He's on the bench, so obviously he can play.
Exactly. That's why I think there has to be some sort of contract that Maguire has that just makes him play a certain percentage of games. Because, you can drop him for a couple of games. But there's, players will sign contract. I have to play in 80% of the games. I have to play in 85. I have to start 85% of the games, Ref? Elanga was clean through there if Bruno found him, by the way. Clean through.
Yeah, we're dangerous on the attack.
It sort of feels like a
very dangerous. Like the pace we have, like the runners we have in behind as well. And City, I know Pep said in his pre-match that obviously we're going to have a high press, but it doesn't seem like the City players are really coping with it. Like it's not like they're dominating the ball.
But as I said to you, we're going to have more possession than I think people might have gone into the game thinking. I'm not saying we're going to dominate the ball against City, but we're not going to come out with 30% possession. I think it'll be closer to 40, 45. I think we just have to be quicker and more clinical in the transitions, especially defending. When Man City goes through their transitions, if they really wanted to, 1 or 2 balls and they're clean through, but they seem to be in gear 2 or 3 right now, and you can tell, which is kind of scary, but yeah.
See, we're not allowing them to have that time.
Good save. Boy, I don't know how that was a free kick to us. Oh my gosh. What's Foden done there? Wow. We've got lucky there. That's given. What's Michael Oliver saying?
Maguire.
Can you see how that's a foul to them? I mean, to us.
To us, I don't even know.
I thought it was a pen, to be perfectly honest.
It did look like this is like 50-50.
I just think it's so risky pulling shirts, especially in the box.
Mm.
Because, you see them given. They're really starting to slow the game down.
This is what they're good at.
Mm-hmm.
Foden just coming into pockets of space, seeing the ball in the half turn.
They slow the game down, but they pass the ball quick, which is what we haven't. Which I think is what we struggle to do. I really like Anthony Elanga, man. Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, I even tweeted something. I need to find the tweet. Said Elanga's going to be one of the next ones to come through. I spoke about him definitely on this channel about him because I was subscribed to MUTV for about 18 months, and I used to watch him in the under 23 games, in the youth games, especially in the Youth Champions League, is it called?
Yeah.
He wasn't on Greenwood's level, yeah, but you could definitely see he was due a first team appearance, and I'm happy that he's like fully taken it.
And he can use both feet.
I think all professional footballers should be able to be honest.
Yeah.
You put in too much work and you get paid too much to not be able to use your left or right foot.
But then you have Scott McTominay.
Daniel Sturridge, I think, was the prime example for me. At one point, one of the best strikers in Europe, and he was still not using his right foot. Imagine what he could be with a right foot. Played by Masaka.
Pogba, I still don't understand, where's Pogba playing?
And Pogba, I think Pogba's in the false nine.
But they keep changing. They just keep interchanging.
Stop!
What happened? You know you can celebrate. I don't mind if you celebrate.
Sancho! Pogba assist. Sancho, boy.
It had to be Sancho back at the Etihad. It had to be
Sancho.
I'm gonna lose my voice because my voice is already gone. Look.
What a finish, man!
What did I tell you about? He's gonna be man of the match. He's gonna be man of the match. Oh, my voice is already going.
What bet did I put on? What bet did I put on?
Oh gosh, what a player. What a player. Too easy.
Manchester United to win.
Too easy.
That is
barely seen him all game. And he's here. He's here. He's arrived at Etihad.
You see the passion from
Etihad.
I said,
see the celebration. Who's City? That's what he's saying to the fans. Who are you guys? Who are you? Team of no Champions League. That's what you are. Team of no Champions League. Just money.
I do need a couple bookings though and a couple corners. I'm not gonna.
All I'm saying is De Gea saving that. Edison.
Yeah.
Yes, you can play. Yes, you can play centre mid, but you're in goal for a reason, and you can't even save that. That was literally right there.
I think Pogba's the false nine.
Pogba's the false nine.
Yeah, has to be. He's holding the ball up. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Because
He's the
he's
furthest forward.
big.
He's the furthest forward at
He
all
can
times.
do that.
And what he's done there is hold the ball up and look, it might even be 4-4-2, Ibrahim.
Oh, maybe.
It might even be waterball. Might even be a 4-4-2.
End of the season, I'm guessing a Sancho shirt, the third kit. I'm gonna get that shirt.
I'm waiting for my Crystal Palace shirt.
City need to win this game.
So
we need to win this game. This is why this game is going to be such a great game.
We've got more on the line than them. If they don't win the Premier League, cool, they're still Man City. If we don't get if we don't get Champions League football, we get Maguire needs to be careful, you know. If we don't get Champions League football, players leave. We get less transfer budget. We don't bring players in. We've got more on the line than them. Sancho tried that shot against Atletico, I believe.
No, I think it was last game against Watford.
Yeah, Watford.
And Watford. I don't think it went over the bar.
You can tell he's been working.
But he's just having it's about confidence. You just keep working on it. He knows he can do it. He's not. It doesn't seem like the type of player who has power in his shots, really, but he can finish.
It's like Messi. He always places it. You don't think he has amazing power, but sometimes he just puts his foot through it, and then you realize, look, it's Messi.
Wait, did I put first scorer Sancho
for Man United or the game?
Oh, why did I put first scorer Rashford?
You're not even playing, brother.
No, that's what I put on the United app.
Oh.
Predictions.
Nutmeg Morga there, nice. I'm happier now. I'm happier. The thing is, we didn't even start poor. We just defended poorly on that one instance. And what they do is the same every single time. It's the same thing. Every time. It's effective, but you start to think, why are we not able to defend this? What's Wan-Bissaka doing? I just love watching Manchester United at the Etihad. They're going down the left. Same thing. Grealish,
what they do. That's what they do.
Morris
overlaps, underlaps.
You sort of, why can't we read it?
Overloads, but it's so hard to defend against. That's why. You literally have to have 5 at the back to defend against City to block them from using those wide areas. That's what Spurs did so effectively. They knew that they know the way they play, and they managed to block it out.
We know City can be beaten, and we know that we can beat City. Although they're top of the league, am I right in saying they don't feel like the same team they were a couple of years ago? Or is that
it's true, but just like no matter what players they have, they're relentless with the way they play, and the way they play is very effective. Yes, people know how they play, but you can't stop it because they're so good at it.
Elite level coaching, elite level players.
Same with Liverpool. For like Chelsea, it just needs to click, and they'll be there as well.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, did they score?
Yeah.
Well, as I said, both teams need to win, so it's defending.
We do it to ourselves.
That was a bad clearance.
Tell us.
But Alanga, that was a bad pass in the first place.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't have sympathy because you're a professional footballer. You can make a pass.
Mm. God's sakes. We go again. No. We go again. We have to win. That's the only positive I can take from this is that I know that we'll, not sit back and, damage limitation. We'll have to try and get back into the game. We'll have to try and get another goal. In a way, I'm happier that Arsenal won because it's forced our hand.
If you think about it, after this game, we have 10 games left of the season.
Let's get 30 points.
10 games left. Arsenal have 3 games in hand on us. That's all I'm saying. So then basically 7 games. Arsenal have 3 games in hand. That's 9 points, potentially. They're already 1 point ahead of us. So, I don't even know.
Oh, God. De Bruyne again, though, isn't it?
Where's Luke Shaw? He's positive for COVID. So I'm saying defensively, I'm not sure about Telles.
I think there's just a bit of a rashness about his game when it comes to defending, whereas Luke Shaw's a bit more composed. He doesn't panic as much. See, now this is where we need to get up the pitch. No matter how likely it looks like they're going to fumble possession, they just don't. It's amazing.
They do it on purpose. I've seen Pep's coaching and the things they do. They do certain touches or stuff to lure the defenses in. Like you might take an extra touch when you don't need to, just to make it seem like you can be dispossessed, and then you quickly play around them. This is like how deep his tactics go.
De Bruyne's having a good game. Not touched the ball that much, but when he does touch it, does bits. Turn, man. Is McTominay scared to turn? Like,
just why are you not demanding the ball in that position? I want the ball. Doesn't want to turn.
our fullbacks are deeper than our centre backs. Like, that's just basic. Shouldn't be like that. Not by 10 yards. There's an invader on the pitch. Have you got the sound on?
So fully, I think something's happening in the crowd.
Oh.
This is happening at almost every game.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a draw is good enough. Well, not the best, but at least it's not a loss.
We need a win.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying. That second goal really annoyed me. 3 chances to clear the ball. Is my picture frozen for you?
Is what?
Am I
Yeah.
frozen?
Just turn off your camera and turn it back on.
All right. Gonna refresh page.
Oh yeah, I'll add you back. Overall, the half is not. It's not the end of the world. It's only 1 goal. So got a whole second half.
We're not gonna lose this game.
And say we go into half time 2-1 down. Say we get a goal in the second half 2-2. City will be going all out to get the winner. Then you never know, we can nick it on the counter attack.
Yeah.
So, if anything, this scoreline is not that bad right now. As long as we keep it like this, going to half time like this or going to half time level, It's not that all that bad.
Some of this done almost nothing this whole half. I can't wait. I cannot wait until we upgrade in that department, you know.
I don't get it. I think it's just because of his aggressiveness. That's the reason why he plays.
Passion.
Mancunian.
He's probably
Mancunian.
He's probably a leader on the pitch. Like, you know, you got to give him credit where he.
Yeah, there's obviously we're not saying that he's just trading for no reason. There's obviously a reason, asset that he brings to the team, which obviously maybe we can't really see it, but the manager, all managers see it.
So I'm going to put in a tackle. Oh my God. At some point, you know, you jockey standoff. At some point, you have to put a leg in or. So what's the point?
The only players on the bench we can bring on are Rashford, really. Don't see anyone else from the bench who can come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Play it. Oh my gosh.
You just drank that so angry.
You're leaning back. It's the number one rule in football. You're leaning back.
Oh
Get
my
head
God.
over the ball. Head over the ball.
Jesus Christ. The hair came out for once. Almost cost us a goal.
What's your thoughts on De Gea?
I love him.
Great shot stopper.
Out of 10 shot stopping, you're going to have to be 8 or 9. Distribution out of 10 is going to have to be 5, maybe 6. He has areas of his game that he needs to work on.
Yeah. But if you're truly trying to compete, would you rather a good shot stopper or someone who can actually play football?
A shot stopper. With anybody else in goal this season, we can see 10 or 15 more goals.
Yeah, that's because that's where we are as a team. But say in the future we progress and become a dominant side of the ball, rarely facing shots, then we'd want to have someone who can play football as a goalkeeper. But I'm looking too far into the future because right now,
we've got to get there.
There's no way. for about 3 minutes, half time. 2 minutes. Just going at 2-1. Been a good game. It's not like we're getting peppered.
Man, I still think we can win this.
And I'm sure the City players, it's not easy. It's not easy for them, I'm sure.
Stop with these fouls, man. Like, he's not going anywhere. Phil Foden has a hickey on his neck. What a save that was.
The guy is has a child. Let's not forget he has a child in that Iceland incident.
The other girls, wow.
I mean, if it helps him play better, then do what he wants. What a save. What a save, David. What a save. David De Gea. I don't know how you do it, because that bounced as well. Bounced right before him.
3 minutes at a time.
Bounced right in front of him.
Ref? Nice. Goal before halftime would be absolutely perfect here. Look at Bruno, man. That's the type of decision making that we're talking about. Easy pass to Bruno, but you mess up a pass to Elanga.
Take off, Red. Take him off, please.
We've got to get at least another chance.
I hate to be Sir Alex, because we struggle to watch these games. Imagine Sir Alex.
Isn't it? We're going to get a corner. Finally, a corner.
Oh, good tackle, Maguire. Wow.
Maybe we can get a goal from a corner here. Who's gone out to swing this one in? Alex Teller's gone out to swing this corner in. Another bite of the cherry. One more, Scott. Got Elanga on the left. Faced up against Bernardo Silva. Oh! 2 corners. What a block. Again, no anticipation from the captain. All right, so we're going at the break. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1.
As I said, it's not the end of the world. 1 goal. One goal. It's been a good half of football.
Wait, no, wait.
Good half of football.
Oh, my bet is still on. I'm frozen again. Cam goes off. My bet is still on.
Yeah. I can't hear you.
Well, I stopped talking. Everyone in the group chat put a bet on, and that second teller's corner meant that the bet's going through for to the second half. People are on like £100 cash out, but they're not sure whether to do it. It was a bet that I sent in, but I didn't put on.
You did do it?
No, I put a different bet on. I need 2 bookings each in the next half and a Manchester United win, basically, and 2 more corners each.
That could be possible.
It's very possible. Pardon. If we pull the rabbit out of the hat, just like Drogba did in 2012, then
Sancho. Jude Bellingham tweeted, JS, big game player.
he is, apparently.
Maguire, worst centre-back in history. People saying, why didn't Sancho celebrate? It's not like he played for the first team. He did kind of celebrate.
Was a celebration.
That was a celebration. He was doing this.
Definitely
He was doing this.
Yeah, like that is a celebration. Everyone has their own celebration.
I'm just looking forward to next season at this rate, because Sancho, first proper full season next year. And if we can make the correct signings, get rid of the correct players,
Ten Hag,
get the right manager in,
Anthony,
sign Bukayo Saka, then we can talk.
Wait, Arsenal match was 3-2. Crazy.
Yeah. Sissoko scored.
Bookings definitely will happen this. I need United to pull through.
Do you agree with people calling Edison Cavani pathetic, all this stuff?
Mm-hmm. He rules himself out of too many matches. Stays in Uruguay too long. Why? He's on a massive... Look, you're getting near 250 a week. You're professional. You're one of the best strikers over the past 10 years. You come to Manchester United and it's like you don't want to play. You are pathetic. You're just running for the paycheck. That's what it is coming across like at this point in time. Playing for that paycheck. And it's not even like he's doing sneaky.
He's getting paid.
Yeah, obviously he's getting paid. Like it's annoying.
But yeah, Bruno Fernandes needs to get on the ball, keep getting on the ball a bit more, because he's always been called out. Big games, he's not there.
Well, at least we got another Pogba assist.
I'm just going for Twitter. Oh my gosh, Twitter is too funny.
I don't want to go for Twitter right now.
Rashford told Elanga to keep his head up, and now he can't even get his spot in the first 11 back. I'm just seeing this first goal, De Bruyne's first goal again. I don't even want to hear the pundits. I don't want to hear the pundits, but
Give me 2 minutes. I need to go do something.
Cool. Good afternoon, Big Ron. What are your thoughts on the first half? Obviously, 2-1 down at half time. I'm not too worried. I think chances are there. We can create chances going into the second half. The longer it goes on 2-1, the better it is for us, because then we can just nick a goal. What have I missed? I missed that. Okay, so yeah, first half, obviously Man City and De Bruyne took the lead, 1-0. To be honest, we started the game well on the front foot, high pressure, and that goal was just like defensive mistakes, or just defensively wasn't that good. But we actually had started the game well, and then Sancho got the equalizer in the 22nd minute, and then De Bruyne got a second goal when we had chances to clear the ball in our box, but De Bruyne was there to finish it 2-1. But overall, it's been a good game. It's not like we're playing terribly. City are doing what we expect City to do. They playing the way we expect them to play, but we're also trying to play our way, play on the front foot, and going into 2-1. It's not even that bad. I think we're playing well. We can, the longer it goes on 2-1, if we can keep it 2-1, or the longer it goes on at 2-1, I'm sure we can get an equalizer. And 2-2, we know both teams need to win. City need to win the game. We need to win the game. If it goes 2-2 for a long time, I think we could nick it. But at the same time, we just need to get a goal to make it 2-2. But I'm not worried. I think the team's playing well. The system's playing well. I think Pogba might be in a false nine. It's either Pogba in the false nine or Fernandes in the false nine. I'm not too sure which one it is. But Sancho, Elanga's looking good, very good on the ball. And yeah, the pressure's good, cool. Yeah, it's definitely gone much better than we expected, because I had no expectations going into this game. I just wanted to watch the game and just hope for the best. But now I'm actually watching it. In the past few weeks, I said to Anton that Ranić ball has been in full effect. We saw it last game against Watford. We had so many chances. We just didn't take the chances. We've been creating lots of chances in recent games, just not taking them. So it's all about taking our chances. But second goal is to do with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, I don't know what he was doing. De Gea made the save, and then Maguire kind of just let the ball go through his legs, and then behind him, was obviously a City player in the box who shot again, and De Bruyne got the rebound. So it's just defensive errors. Harry Maguire once again, the talk of the town. He is the one. He's the fridge. He's the fridge. And it's not a shock anymore. We've been saying this for so many, almost quite a few years now, seasons. But Bailly's on the bench. Why is Bailly on the bench when you have Maguire is not playing well? Anton did say maybe there's in his contract needs to play a certain percentage of games. I just don't really understand why Ranić. I'm very sure Ranić doesn't want to be playing Maguire. If Varane was fit or if Varane didn't test positive for COVID, I'm sure it would have been Varane and Lindelof. But yet, we have our captain of Manchester United, Harry Maguire. But that aside, I think we still have what it takes to get a goal. Communication is so poor amongst our players, especially at the back. That first goal, Tellers over here, shout to that. Yeah, you could say communication, but there's meant to be. Maguire is the leader. If there's no communication for everyone else, but Maguire is meant to be the leader as well. He's probably the leader of the back line. No, Anton's coming back. He just went to do something, but I think he's back now. Big Ron say you need to pay your internet bill. Anton.
Yo.
Big Ron says you need to pay your internet bill.
I don't need to pay anything.
Yeah, we're just going through Maguire's inept defending. Have you seen the second goal? He let the ball go through his legs. I didn't even realize. He let the ball go through his legs. He dummied the ball in the box after De Gea parried it. He dummied it. Then Bernardo Silva shot, and then De Bruyne got the rebound and finished it. I didn't even realize that happened.
For the first goal as well. No reactions. The second goal, it's just like he's so slow. Like, I don't know if he's slow mentally or physically, or maybe a combination of both. Because maybe he can see stuff happening, but his body physically can't do it. That's what I'm a bit confused about.
But I don't want to say too many bad things because we have been playing well aside from those mistakes, those errors. And I'm confident that we can, because I didn't expect us to play this way. I'm now confident that we can still score and get a result. And if it goes 2-2, we know City will be out again to try and get a third because they have to win. And that opens up the chance for a counter-attack or, just to get a goal. So, second half, confident. Let me just check.
Like, we're in the game. Like, we are in the game. The goals that we conceded are just from, like, mistakes that we've made. I don't care. I want to win the game. We have our own problems to worry about. If we were battling for third and we had fourth secured, then I'd think, still don't want to lose the game, but that would be on my mind. That hasn't even crossed my mind yet. I want to win this game. We need to win this game.
Yeah, I couldn't care about Liverpool. It's about us. Like, we need the points. We need the points on the board. As it stands, we're not going to get top four because Arsenal are 1 point ahead of us and have 3 games in hand. We have 10 games left of the season after this. Arsenal have 13. And they're 1 point ahead of us already. Imagine they win those 3 games in hand. That's 9 points. We can't make up those 9 points. So I think top 4 is very, and the way Arsenal are playing right now is very, very, it's going to be very difficult. And Spurs are 3 games in hand on us, 6 points, 5 points away from us, and 3 games in hand. Again. But Spurs I'm not worried about because they're Spurs. But Arsenal are playing good football at the moment. Yeah, we don't deserve top 4 this season, but we need top 4. There's a difference. We need it, but we don't deserve it.
Any team that finishes where they finish in the league, I think deserves where they finish. 38 games is not an accident.
It's true.
I just you can't accidentally win the league. You might not deserve to win the Champions League, but
do you still think we'll finish above Chelsea?
When did I say that? I know when I said it. I know I said it, but was it like 2 weeks ago?
It must have been like 2 weeks ago or something.
Was it before the Watford game?
It must have been.
Yeah, because that Watford game really kicked the wind out of my sails.
Let me look at our fixtures. Who do we have left to play after today? So have Arsenal to play, so Spurs next week. Yeah, obviously we'll paper over the cracks. We finished second last season?
No. Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Third. Was it third or second last season?
It was second and Europa League final loss.
Yeah, that papered over the cracks. So everything, it's always going to paper over cracks because there's always going to be cracks in our club. Whatever position we finish in.
We need an inspired second half comeback like we did when Pogba had blue hair.
Yeah. Pogba really dyed his hair blue, and the speculation about him going to City, and he dyed his hair blue just for that game.
Fred, go it! Fred's just been flattened. Ball's gone. Ball's gone.
Tomine. Better pass than that. What is that pass?
We're a mess at the back right now.
What is that?
He's trying to play that off Bernardo to get a goal kick.
Wow. I still don't get how Wan-Bissaka needs to be sold. I've had enough.
Why does Fred look scared to put his foot in?
Probably don't want to give a foul away.
If anything, he's going to get fouled because he was there first. He just pulled out. Yeah, McTominay's a passenger today. Like, he's a real passenger today. God's sakes, man.
As I said, I didn't expect McTominay to start. He just came back from illness. He's not probably up to scratch. But obviously, him not being 100% is better than Matic.
Wan-Bissaka's just been bodied by Foden, by the way.
Yeah.
He was looking for the foul. Yeah, man. Fred is not going in for these. He's not going in for these 50-50s.
He's actually got bodied. Absolutely bodied.
God's sakes, man. We can't get out. I don't know what happened at half time, but we need to go back to what we was doing in the first half. Oh, almost. Turn. Laporte's got legs on him.
Oh. Almost.
Spot on.
Mm.
They just look fluid at all times. They never look like they're putting in so much energy. Oh.
They make it look easy because they know what they're doing.
Mm.
They know in every situation what to do because they're coached well. And so in most situations, Man United don't know what to do. That's why it just looks so messy and very difficult for us because when you don't know what you're doing, it's difficult. When you know what you're doing, it's easy, simple. And because City, the way they're playing, they've had results from what they're doing. They've won trophies in the system they're playing, so they're confident with how they play. Whereas we played in so many different ways over the last 10 years and had how many trophies? And it's not consistent, so
a handful.
There's obviously reasons why there's no trust really in the way we're playing.
I still don't know what happened at half time, what was said in each dressing room, because they're battering us this half. They weren't battering us in the first half.
Pep just said, let's go into gear 3 now. That's what he said.
How was Grealish picked that up so easily? Either there's no communication or they're just not putting in effort. Someone should be talking to McTominay there.
That was too easy. We've always come out slow in the second half. It's true. We always do.
There's Man City's 2 corners. Ref. What? Tell me you're joking, Big Ron. I know you don't want Bielsa. No way.
Bielsa. And Bielsa ball. We might as well get Dan James back.
He probably will bring him back. So we've got Lingard, Rashford, I think. Dallo? Was he on the bench warming up as well? Like, it's so easy. So easy. From our goal kick, they have a corner, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know. Our goal kick and it's a corner. Oh, gosh.
I definitely want to. I like watching football and talking about it at the same time, so we definitely can.
Next game is Spurs next Saturday.
I'm not in London next Saturday.
Oh, yeah, well, away.
I am away for a few days.
Cool.
We definitely need to.
Yeah. When we do it, we will make sure everyone knows when we do the next one.
It has to be one for the Atletico game. I think that has.
We should do that. That's on the. It's not next week, but the week after, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15th, I think. Yeah.
So it's in 9 days?
Yeah. Oof, that'll be a big game.
That'll be nerve-wracking. What is wrong with us? We're so bad in the middle.
The game today is a big game, but I have no expectation. So that's why I'm relaxed. Whereas Atletico, we should win. So that one I'll be much more anxious. This one I know City, yeah, if we lose, we lose. If we get a point, we get a point.
So the problem I have with McFred in the middle is that I can see the mistakes they make. Nice. Ooh, almost an own goal from Cancelo. I can see the mistakes that they make. Why can't the manager see them? Why do they start every match? As I was saying that, I just seen why they start. They win the ball back.
Yeah, because they're I don't know. Certain elements of the game just outweigh what they're bad at. That's the reason. That's the only valid reason I can say.
That's when you need to have Sky Sports got an 8K camera.
No, I think they're only a 4K Ultra HD.
You see the La Liga like YouTube channel?
Yes, you know it blurs out the background.
Yeah, that's the 8K one. That when
Is
Tellers
it?
was lining up for that corner, that looked like that camera.
It does kind of, but no, I don't think it is the one you like. I don't think that one's 8K. I think it's just one which I don't know what it's called, but it just blurs the background. Has a specific, I don't know, something.
That's not a foul. They've got a foul on the D. On the D. Anton the player sounds like the dude has a dirty weekend next week. You plenty of garlic. Nah, listen, yeah. It's my friend's birthday. So I'm going up to Liverpool on Thursday. And staying until I recover. Surely Fred has to get a book in there. That has to be a yellow.
What? This is a bad position.
Got half an hour left. Probably about 30
De Gea, his distribution is so... This all comes down to De Gea. Distribution. Like, what does he do in training? Don't train on the stuff you're good at. Because you're already good at it. Don't train making these saves. Train on your passing. Train your passing. 100 kicks against the wall. Left foot, right foot. Simple.
It's definitely in range. De Bruyne on for the hat trick, or you get specialist Mahrez. Actually, that wall is big. I think it's going to be a De Bruyne. Nice, easy save for De Gea. Nice. You can't pass through players, Anthony. Bloody hell. Is that a red? That might be it's a yellow.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Why did you have to take... You didn't have to take him out. Again, anticipation. No anticipation.
If Maguire starts next game, I don't...
No anticipation there. Critically thinking, in that situation, what's De Bruyne going to do? Stop on a sixpence? Cut back inside? No, he's going to knock it past you. Don't fully commit. Stand off.
There was no need to make that challenge.
That just looked dangerous. It actually looked very dangerous from Maguire. Lingard's coming on and Rashford. Lingard and Rashford. Who's coming off? Has to be one of the central midfielders and probably Elanga. If Sancho comes off.
Sancho, no.
It's Elanga off for Lingard. Who's Rashford coming off for?
Bruno? Pogba?
Can't be one of them two. Why? I don't want Elanga to. Is that Bruno? Pogba?
I said Pogba. He's not fit. He's not fit enough to do 90 minutes.
He's been back for a long time.
I don't think he is.
He's been back for a long time. A long time now. I don't think that can be used as an excuse anymore. Maybe after 2 or 3 games, but 5 or 6.
I don't think he's ready. We saw towards the end of the Watford game, last game, Pogba was exhausted. He's not match fit. It takes a while to get match fit.
He's had how many games though? He's had about 5 or 6 games. Oh man. Wan-Bissaka, just go out to him. Don't let him get into the box. This is what I don't like about some defenders. You can stop them from getting into the box and make a tackle outside, but you want to let them get into the box and then try and make a tackle. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. That's gone. Exactly. Why pick him if he's not match fit? If you're fit enough to start every game, how long is it going to take you to get from 70 minutes to 90 minutes? It's been about 6 weeks. He's been back for a long time now. It's very frustrating.
I'm still not worried. It's still a 2-1.
I'm worried. I'm worried.
We get one goal. You get one goal. City are going to want to score, and we can nick it. So the longer it goes on 2-1, I don't mind. That's why we bring on Rashford, because so we can play more of a counter-attacking type game. That's what I think we're doing now.
Poor ball. I don't think that's a difficult ball to play, personally. You have 2 people making a run forward and you don't find any of them.
I haven't seen Sancho in a while.
We're not finding him.
City just dominating the ball.
Three 3-1.
Oh, well, we tried.
It's not the first time they've done that in this match. We don't learn. Like, we don't learn at all. At all, we don't learn. We don't learn. They literally did that on the last set piece. Did we not learn? We're useless.
We tried. On to the next game.
We're genuine. We are actually useless. Oh, listen, deflection off Maguire as well. Lovely.
Of course, the deflection from Harry Maguire takes it away from David De Gea. David De Gea would have saved it, but Maguire decided to stick his foot out. Everything is Maguire. But it's just Man U, just this team, just the players. I can't just keep blaming one player. It's the whole team.
We don't concentrate.
Gosh. That's what I said. I just bought monthly membership just now, just today, just for today, for the month. But yes, I remembered this is Man United.
Play them. Why did it take you so long to play the ball? What is he waiting for?
Obviously, he's offside. What are you doing? Decision making. One goal was likely we could get one, but now 2 goals, the game's done. Simple as that. 2 goals, no way. Absolutely no chance.
What's annoyed me the most is that we look like we can't even keep the ball. You take off Pogba, who can keep the ball. Take off Alanga, who's actually been quite good, in my opinion, today, with what he's been given. You bring on Lingard, no sort of form. You bring on Rashford, no sort of form to go off. Maybe more so than Lingard, but we've...
I don't understand bring on Lingard. Why you bring on Lingard? What is... In the past few games we brought him on, what has he done? I don't get why are you bringing him on? He hasn't done anything. Why can't Alanga stay on?
Look at our midfield. We're playing a 4-4-2, I think.
Look at that. Now what? Look at this.
They're toying with us.
Have they made any subs? No, they have not.
Because they're not tired.
Because they do this. This is what they did against us at Old Trafford. They just toyed with us. They made no subs. Pep didn't make a sub. It was too easy for them. They're not playing. They're not playing in to their best. This is not them in their highest gear.
They might be in gear 3, maybe.
They might be. They might be. Munzi talks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're usually more happy than this.
Yeah. Obviously, you're watching Man U, so the vibe's kind of low. And it's not good being a United fan, is it? I'm not enjoying it at all. Of course, it's not. It's just not enjoyable.
See, what is Sancho meant to do?
I still always look forward to every game. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for every game, but then as the game goes on, that's when you realize, like, this is just, it's just not good enough.
Life used to be so good as a United fan. Used to be so good. How? Stop fouling, man.
Thank you for the subscribe. Please like the video as well. We want to do more watch-alongs when we can. United in our pain and suffering. You know, this is why I've actually haven't been to games in a while, because I can't do it anymore. I can't. You don't understand. Going to an actual game, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I've said to myself, maybe I'll go to the last game of the season, but any other game in between, I can't do it. It's not healthy anymore. It's not good for my health to go to Man U games. Yeah, we just need to forget about this season. But how many times are we going to say that? Oh, let's just forget about this season. Oh, let's forget about this season. It's been too many times.
It's been every season, man. Bar last season, because that was the final game of the year, isn't it? It's been every season that we said, "Oh, forget about this season." It's getting boring. Ball's gone, ref, man.
Grealish, £100 million player. What a player! What a player he is. I mean, you know, Pep just played Grealish just for the sake of it. He played Grealish for the sake of it. Just for the sake of, oh, he's £100 million. Let me just put him in because the media started to talk about him.
I'm bored.
It doesn't matter who Pep plays, because every player who plays in that system, they'll do the job. It just doesn't matter. Whereas for us, oh, should we play Rashford or not? No, we can't just play anyone. We have to play our best players, and even our best players don't always perform. Like Bruno, again, what has Bruno done this game? It's all the time in the big games we're saying Bruno. We just don't see him. Pogba has been taken off. He's not fit enough. Maguire, our captain, leader, just not good enough. 80 million pounds.
Every opportunity someone gets to bully Maguire, it's like they want to do it for the cameras, and they do it. Maguire never comes out on top. He rarely ever comes out on top. You know, that's so bad for a centre back, especially a centre back of his build and physique and the way he plays. He's not even winning all of his headers anymore. Like, he's just rubbish. Like, he's actually just rubbish. And it's getting frustrating because it's every week, and we say the same thing every single week. Every single game, Maguire this, Maguire that. Why is it never Luke Shaw this or Varane this? It's not even Fred this anymore. It's just Maguire.
It's true.
It's not an agenda. when someone's just playing dead. What's the point?
I just don't want to see Maguire play next game. Please, Ranić, we know. But today, just nothing's worked out today. Nothing. This in the first 5 minutes, it works. But then, yeah, we conceded in the first 5 minutes. So one could say it didn't work. But then we got the goal. But after that, nothing. Second half has been so poor. City just turned up the gear. That's all they did. They gave us a full sense of security by the way they were playing in the first half. And then all Pep had to do at halftime is tell them, let's go to the next gear. And they can't cope with us. They think that they're coping with us in first gear. Let's go to second gear, and they will not even get close to us, which is what's happening right now. We can't get close to them at all. And now look, Gundogan. KDB, rest the legs, 10 minutes to go. Game's won, take him off. If only we could do that with Bruno, but no, Bruno plays every minute of every game because we need that moment. We need that one moment from him.
He will be in the squad. He just will be. He'll start as well. He just will.
He will. They play a back three. In the back three, Maguire's very good. England play a back three with two holding midfielders. So he's got the security of his left centre-back, the right centre-back, the left wing-back, the right wing-back, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips in front of him. So he's very secure in that system. That's why he performs very well. But into this system, no. And the way we want to play, no, he can't do it.
They're actually taking the piss now. They just are. If that was to have gone on from Cancelo, I actually would have turned off the match.
If he scored that, all I would say is like, share, subscribe, and end the stream because they're playing 66 at this point. They're headers and volleys, if you guys don't know what that is.
It's a 66, you know.
Edison doing fake shots outside his box. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Oh, God. Why is up here doing the splits, man? Oh. We're getting progressively worse.
Cancelo is too good. I can't believe how good he is. He's so good.
Where's my Palace shirt, man? Just to hurry up and arrive.
Toyed. We're actually being toyed. At least this time Pep made a sub.
Can't wait for Ten Hag, man. Cannot wait for Ten Hag. Can't wait for Ten Hag and his backroom staff. Style of play. We're going to be able to keep the ball. Do you know what? I'm excited as well for we have a manager, hopefully in Ten Hag, coming in that has built an elite team with Ajax in the Eredivisie. He's built a team from players that don't cost much. They might not have the best players in every position, but one of the best teams in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not going to have the biggest budget at Manchester United, but he's not used to that.
He'll find players which are not expensive. He does are good enough to do what he needs them to do.
He'll find players and he'll also make players better. We're so rubbish.
The whole club needs to be deleted and started again. The whole...
You got to reset your ultimate team, man.
Just reset it.
No foul there. Thank you. They have a throw-in 20 yards out from our goal kick. It's relentless.
Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with Wan-Bissaka. I've said this. Now, when I'm seeing players like Cancelo, I'm fed up. Why can't you just be a footballer? I don't like I don't even know.
eBay, you know. Buy now £50. Harry Maguire's level is a side battling for Europa League, Conference League football. That's his level.
Yeah.
He's not going to get any better. He's 29. He's not just going to suddenly have some go-go juice and turn into prime Maldini.
Well, we tried. We go again next year.
Wan-Bissaka.
I don't even think we'll get to. I don't think we're getting top 4.
We're not.
I'm very honest. We're not getting top 4.
No.
When we play Arsenal at the Emirates,
that's going to be the game of the season. Trust me. We've had
after that game. I'm not going on Twitter because I know what the result will be, and I don't want to hear it from Arsenal fans. And Arsenal fans, they deserve it. They're playing very well, playing very good football, so they deserve whatever happens.
I want to go to bed.
I'm actually going to an event after this. I was contemplating, if Man U lose, do I go?
Bashford, what are you doing? Simple pass, bro. Simple pass, man. Look up. Get that head up of yours immediately. Because why did you make it so much more difficult for yourself? What was the actual point? Oh, we've had 5 shots in the whole game. They've had 21. Surely that's offside.
All I'm saying is, you see this squad right now, we're seeing today, This is our squad for next season, minus Pogba. This is our squad. Minus Pogba, this is our team. Minus Pogba and Lingard, this is our team next season.
Hopefully, minus Pogba, Lingard, Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, maybe Alex Tellers, McTominay. It's very embarrassing.
Should be 4-1.
Mm-hmm. Should be fucking. I mean, it should be 9-1. Watch Cancelo pluck this out the air. Okay, never mind. So I mean, like, Fred, just go to the ball, man. Just go to the ball. It's offside. Fred's so scared. Fred, go to the ball. Win the head. I might be onside. They might be onside. I think that's the goal, you know.
Here's distribution again costing us.
The distribution. That's a goal. That's a goal. It's 4-1. Challenge his foot. It's a goal.
Yeah, 4-1.
Oh my God.
Who cares if it's onside or not? Just they've won the game.
I don't blame the head for that. For me, that's on Fred. Because it's a new phase of play. It's a different phase of play. Someone makes a mistake. You can prevent that mistake from becoming a bigger thing. But he watches the ball, looks at Rodri and thinks, nah, I don't want to put in a challenge there. Rodri's a bit bigger than me. Now they have the ball back. Blow the final whistle.
Well, Sancho scored. I'm happy. Sancho scored. Promising. He's warming up, getting used to the league. It's just the rest of the team. I'm happy Sancho scored.
Can you take any positives from this game?
That's all I can say. Sancho scored. That's it. That's all I can say. That's positive. Sancho's doing what he can do. That's what we signed him for. We thought we're signing him to play with players like Marcus Rashford, who are in great form. Bruno, Ronaldo, but no. And that's not the case. It was a game of two halves. In the first half, you heard me at halftime talking very positively of the way we played. I don't know how it suddenly just changed in the second half. It was so poor. Literally. It's either we kept playing the same way as we did from the first half, or we didn't, or it's the fact that City just turned up the gear and we just couldn't cope.
Oh, we're scared. I think we're scared. I think we're very scared.
But yeah, I'm taking off this game now because
there's
nothing to listen to that anymore.
Oh God.
But yeah,
it's not fun being a United fan, is it?
Oh, Europa League football. Ronaldo's gonna leave. Can't see Ronaldo in Europa League.
Ronaldo's gone.
I know I criticized Sancho before, but I hold my hands up. He's been much improved, and it's good to see him. Yeah, he's only going to grow, but he can grow as much as he can, but the team around him also has to improve. It's not just good enough seeing one player. We can't just have one player. We can't just always have one key man in the team. You need everyone to be the key man. That's why you see in City, you have Mahrez, Foden, Sterling, endless, Cancelo. So many star players in that team, not just one key player. But end of the day, we're going to get Europa League football next season. Sancho's going to be playing Europa League. And yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Try and do some more watch-alongs. Hopefully they're not so depressing as this. Try and do one for the 15th of March Champions League at home. 2 Atletico is currently 1-1. Hopefully at the end of that we'll be jubilant. We'll be doing soos around the room. But right now no. Yeah. Anything you want to say, Anton, if you find it?
Got nothing to say. I'm a bit upset. I'm going to go to sleep.
All right, goodbye.
Thanks, guys.